My neighbor always acted cold, but his move was incredible. Okay, my neighbor Frank, the one with the perfectly manicured lawn, who leaves passive-aggressive notes about my overflowing recycling bin. Yeah, that guy. I always thought he was a total jerk, grading A nose in the air, snob for months. I've been dreading seeing him honestly crossing the street just to avoid the awkward nod. I mean, he called the HOA on me for leaving my Christmas lights up until like January 23rd. Then came Friday, I was rushing to get to a job interview, a huge one. When my car just died, flat on the curb, I was already 10 minutes behind, sweating through my blazer, calling the roadside assistance line, which of course put me on hold for 30 minutes. I was an absolute wreck, trying not to cry, watching my entire future dissolve on a residential street corner. I saw Frank pull up in his spotless black SUV. My stomach dropped. I figured he'd stop just to give me a smug look, maybe tell me to move my eyesore vehicle. Instead, he pulled over, didn't say a single word about the recycling, and just walked over to my hood. He looked at the engine, asked one quick question about the battery, and before I could even answer, he walked back to his trunk. He pulls out a jumper cable kit, not one of those dinky ones either, a heavy-duty professional set. He hooked it up, gave me a calm nod, and just waited. The car roared to life. He disconnected everything, put the cables away, and his whole demeanor was different. He looked at me and said, "Go nail that interview, kid. Don't worry about the car." My jaw literally dropped. I started rambling, trying to thank him, but he just shook his head and drove off. No lecture, no note, no mention of the HOA. That whole time I had him pegged wrong. He's not a jerk, he's just efficient. Turns out my snobby neighbor is also my silent hero. Sometimes the people who seem the coldest are the ones who show up when you really need them. I'm telling you, it was the most unexpected, incredible clutch move